Good morning, welcome to the Gear Up and Go channel. I'm Rick and this is the first overlanding, truck camping, whatever type of video you want to call it. And so we'll see how this goes. But me and my friend Dan are going to go up to the Ouachita and then the Ozarks National Forest for a couple nights. So it's a quick weekend trip. Right now I'm going to go meet him at Buc-ee's and then we're going to head up there. Alright, well I made it to Buc-ee's. I got some ice, some wood for tonight, and then I didn't meet up with Dan because I were kind of not on the same page this morning, so he's just gonna head over to camp, and then that's where I'm heading to right now. So if you've never been to Buc-ee's, it's always busy, and it does not matter what time of year or day or whatever, it's gonna be busy. But I got a burrito for $5. It's a little pricey, but they pay their employees pretty well, so I'm not going to complain. So yeah, I'm all loaded up, got what I need, and so I'm going to head over to camp now. All right, we made it to camp. It's pretty early though, so we might go check out another campsite. Just give you a quick overview of the rigs here. All right, so here's my 2015 half-ton Sierra GMC. So it's got a chassis unlimited bumper. We have a 4-inch BDS coilover lift, and then some Toyo open country all-terrains. And then we have a Putco bed rack with a Schmitty built Overlander Gen 2 tent. So nothing too crazy. But it is my daily driver, so I'm not trying to make it all too insane. And then we got the famous overlanding taco over here.
I don't know where anything's from. I put it all on Facebook.
Facebook.
Facebook and Amazon, baby.
All right. Well, we got looks like
the cheapest overland tent out there.
Actually, these new hard shells are really nice for the price.
Yeah. And then I found this rack on Facebook Marketplace,
which we have no idea what it is.
I found my
it's got a couple mountains on it.
Voodoo. And same thing with the
the little head rack or whatever.
Found it on Facebook Marketplace.
Very nice. Got a couple of ditch lights. Same wheels as mine.
Yeah, it's funny.
I'll show y'all my very complex. Yeah, dude, check it out. The best truck bed drawer system you can get.
That actually got one.
No. I mean, that works pretty well. This is the campsite right here. This is in Oklahoma. Just lots of trees. But I think we're gonna stay here, make some lunch, and then maybe try and find a better campsite. It's kind of the plan right now. But there's a cool little creek I could show y'all. I'm just gonna show y'all the little river down here. The water looks really fresh. Kind of like a light blue color. It's about February right now. Well, it is February, and so it's not. I mean, the trees are kind of dead and leaves are falling, but it's still a really cool little creek by this campsite. There it is. Let's see if I can fall. Hopefully not. Pretty relaxing, gotta admit. It's a nice little spot. But I think we're gonna try and find something else for the night. All right, we just got to camp. Turns out to be it's actually a state park. We're looking for something more primitive, but it'll do for the night. So I'm gonna cook some burgers. Got my little grill going. So Dan's cooking burgers on his little bio light thing. It's like a electric fire pit. But we got all the tents up. And our spot's kind of next to the cliff. Is pretty cool. That's it for today. Just had my burger, 2 burgers. It is like 7 o'clock and it's pitch black, so just gonna hang out by the fire for now and call it a day. Welcome to the second day of the trip here. It's pretty good night, not too cold. I did the diesel heater for the whole night. Didn't really need it, but just want to test it out. And I just had some coffee. And right now we're gonna make some breakfast right next to this decent view here. Gonna make some eggs, some chorizo, and some hash browns.
You want to ask for the quote of the day?
What's the quote of the day?
I gotta say, it's a pretty good day. I didn't have to use my AK.
Okay.
Something like that.
All right, let's get some breakfast. All right, we just finished breakfast. And before we take off, I figured I'd show you this cool little lookout spot. I flew the drone here yesterday when we first got here, but I didn't really show you all this little lookout here. It's really cool. Nice little view. Nice little view of the Ozarks. Looks like there's a little waterfall down there. Oh yeah. There's a little stream. But we're gonna head back to the Ouachita National Forest over in Oklahoma, because we gotta drive back tomorrow and we don't want it to be too long of a drive. So we're gonna head back to Oklahoma and look for some off-road trails and then find a spot for the night. Well, we just got to camp and this place is pretty nice. The one from last night was okay, but there's a lot of other people because it was a state park. But this one is nobody's around in the middle of the Ouachita National Forest. So definitely glad we found this. So we're gonna stay here tonight. This is the last night of the trip. Gonna make some dinner. I'm making a steak. I don't know what Dan's making. Probably some hot dogs or something, but
Making a grilled cheese.
grilled cheese. All right. Yeah, I'll kind of show you this camp. It's pretty cool. It is pretty enclosed with trees, which is really nice. Plenty of space. Got a nice little campfire area. We got some random a horseshoe with some bones. Yeah, that's always a good sign when you get to the campsite. But it's really nice out here. Perfect weather, fresh air. Can't complain. Pretty sure this is where Sasquatch lives, because this campsite, whoa, looks like a little knife throwing board or something. Definitely been throwing knives at it, or axes maybe. Definitely, probably an axe. But anyways, so here's the bathroom. This campsite is fully furnished with its own little bucket. Not going to go in any more further than that. But looks like there's just some, maybe kind of like hiking trails or something, but this is just all forest. This is about as primitive as it gets. But yeah, that's the campsite. So I'm gonna go make my steak now. I just ate my steak. I'm done for the day. Gonna crank up the diesel heater, and we'll see you tomorrow. Alright, y'all, just left camp. Gonna head back home. Got some McDonald's coffee because it was raining all morning, so